Uh, hey, yeah, it's the DZN Podcast, what up? It's the DZN Podcast, what up? Yeah, I ain't hooked this up to the audio yet, so excuse my prevalence of sound. It's in the background, got some new heat in the background. DZN Podcast, you know what it do. It's Retro Dre on the mic, you know what we do, and you know what I'm about to do. It is Monday and it's back to you. We got music, sports, life, and other stuff we talking about, so it is what it is. So it's DZN Podcast, my name's Retro Dre. Hey, make sure to follow us on all social media platforms such as Instagram, D.Z.N. Podcast, DZN Podcast on Twitter, DZN Podcast Network on YouTube, and of course, follow, subscribe, like, and share on all podcasting platforms. DZN Podcast everywhere. All podcasting platforms, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitch Radio, Google Play, and wherever else you listen to podcasts. Why is somebody trying to call me? Why? And this is the intro to the DZN Podcast, so we about to transition to the real music. Hey, alright. Y'all know what it is, though. Hold on, wait. Hey. I sound really good today. I don't know what happened. DZN Podcast, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. It is the 61st, second episode of DZN Podcast, I believe. I'll figure out what. Yeah, man. What's going on with y'all? Appreciate y'all for dropping by, coming through, man. It really means a lot. However, it's back on another Monday, a real day, a G day, a whole day for the hoes out there, and whatever day it is for you. Hey, it's Monday, and you know what it is. DZN Podcast is here. If you want to follow me on Instagram, RETROD.R.E, and Zoe, Young_Pluto 08, and Nas, NV.Z_. Y'all already know what time it is, man. But all right, for real, though, let's get to the music. I'm never quick enough with this shit. Damn it. Hold on, wait. This might be the one, I don't know. Whoa.
Hey, Dre, this.
Hey, it's the DZN Podcast. It's the DZN Podcast. It's the DZN Podcast. It's the DZN Podcast. Hey, it's the DZN Podcast, and you know it's Retro Dre on the motherfucking podcast. You know what it is. You know how we do. Talk about sports, music, college life, and other stuff. You know what it is. On a Monday, DZN Podcast coming back every Monday. You know what it is. The time. It's the DZN Podcast coming back for the likes. You know what it is. DZN Podcast hitting you with the flyest podcast in the building, in the business. Greatest podcast in the whole world. You already know who it is. It's the DZN Podcast. If you ain't know, Zoe, Drake, and Nas. I said it backwards in between, but we gon' flip it back like this. Dre, Zoe, and Nas. It's the DZN Podcast. Every Monday on the DZN Podcast. Every freaking day on the DZN Podcast. Every Monday on the DZN Podcast. It's the DZN Podcast every fucking day on the DZN Podcast. Dre, Zoe, and Nas on the DZN Podcast every day. DZN Podcast. Hey, it's the DZN Podcast. Talk about sports, music, life, and other stuff. You know what it is. We coming back to you Monday with the greatest hits of the past week, or the past month, or just a random topic for the past while of the life span that we live. DZN Podcast. You know what it is. Oh yeah. Hold on, man. We gotta do another applause, man. Listen. DZN Podcast, man. Back with the clip, back with the fire, back with the heat. I ain't got much today because I have a lot of stuff to do. However, with the past week, y'all already know what's been going on. And that's exactly what I'm about to talk about. Capitol building riots and Trump being banned off social media. Let's talk about it. Some of you might want to hear this sound, but we ain't on that right now. Personally, I don't care about either or. That's niggas doing nigga shit. We all know that. Everybody knows niggas gonna be niggas regardless. However, I want to tackle this from another angle. So the Trump ban off social media is interesting. So basically, what that did in my head is like, oh, freedom of speech, or what little of it technically people had anyway, which wasn't really much as they say it is. I don't even think of speech even existed ever, but because you always have consequences for your actions, no matter what you say to who you say it to. So, but that's a different for another day. However, it seemed like we're in the censorship era now, officially. It officially started 2021 when they decided to ban Homie and all. Seems like they're trying to kick all of his supporters off of social media and Twitter. And it seems like they're trying to push everybody off social media. But basically, if you ain't saying what the public correctness or political correctness and public opinion really wants you to say, they will get you out of there. And it's not just by being blocked or muted. They're going to kick you off indefinitely and permanently. However, I don't think he's going to be banned permanently. It's just like a gesture or posturing, because I don't think a lot of people know how many people actually support or think like he does. I mean, you ain't going to silence nobody anyway, but it seems like they're trying to filter what goes through the cracks. And now it seems like that they're really trying to silence and really push that type of thought out of here and push in the other side, the left, so to speak. Whatever that really means. I don't know. I really don't care. But we're in the censorship era now. And freedom of speech doesn't exist anymore. That's what we're going towards. And I wonder how people are going to react to that, because people think this is going to be a good thing that he's getting off Twitter. But what is it if they can kick him off of Twitter? What are they going to do to you if you decide to say something against the status quo? Just think about that. What are they going to do to you? Because they think, oh, this is going to be the greatest thing that ever happened. It's not. It's not. It's not. It really isn't, because it's censorship. At the end of the day, regardless of how you feel about Homie, it's censorship. Now, of course, you're going to be like, oh, well, he incited riots to the Capitol building. You think that wasn't planned? Seriously, you think that wasn't planned at all? I mean, by everybody involved. Because if it wasn't actually planned, it would have been more people dead. And somebody would have got shot on sight on both sides if they really was doing that for real, for real. So, just something to think about. And I think that's it. But let me look at the current state of hip hop. I'm going to lightly touch on this because I want to go more in depth on this topic later. Now, we all know, unfortunately, a lot of rappers and artists are coming to their demise early. And I'm starting to listen on certain people talk about. I heard it was Fat Joe talking to somebody the other day. I forgot who it was. But he was saying along the lines, paraphrasing, that they don't have to live like they used to live and talk how they used to talk in order to sell records. But that's what the people want to hear. And when rappers and artists talk like that, that's what usually gets them killed as well. So that's the catch-22. Basically, it seems like they're trying to edge, hey, you should lie in your raps more. Because if they don't lie about what they talk about or do, it seems like they're going to get killed. Because if they tell the truth, they're either going to go into jail or they're getting killed. So it's basically they're kind of edged on, hey, y'all should lie in your raps more so y'all don't get killed. But aren't these the same people saying that you should be authentic about where you come from and what you do? So that's the catch-22. Are you going to be authentic and get killed, or are you going to lie and stay alive, but you're not going to be authentic anymore. So that's just my quick thoughts on that. However, appreciate y'all for dropping by today, this evening, morning, or afternoon, whenever you're listening to this. I am Dre from DZN Podcast, and make sure you follow us on all podcast platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and every other podcast platform where you see us or listen to us at. Appreciate y'all for coming through and viewing this. My name is Dre. If you want to follow me on Instagram, RETROD.R.E, Zoe, Young_Pluto 08, Nas, NV.Z_. This is the DZN Podcast in the morning, noon, and night, whenever you're listening to this. And we're out of here. Peace.